James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Okay, guys, we're live and we're back to more NFL season. This is the 2021-2022 NFL season. Week 1, Game 1, between the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
And the Dallas Cowboys. We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott set to go on offense for the first time. And Dak at the controls, his sixth season under center now as the Cowboys quarterback.
You remember last year he got up to an incredible start, threw for 450 yards in 3 straight weeks, including 502 against the Cleveland Browns in Week 4. Just 4 yards short of the franchise's single-game record. Then came his injury in Week 5 that pretty well derailed the Cowboys season.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 29, Prescott. And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. 7 yards there and a first down.
Without as much fanfare as you might expect, Amari Cooper's gone over 1,000 yards in 5 of his 6 NFL seasons, and even without Dak Prescott for much of last year, he finished with a career-high 92 catches.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Over the time, looked on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Prescott down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Down the 5 line when they said that was screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. You definitely want to throw it too late, and that way it's not thrown perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Some back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. It's caught, Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. Oh, that's just not fair, and that one to run. the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time.
And Dak Prescott was not the only Cowboy to miss the bulk of last season. Remember, Blake Jarwin went down in the Sunday night opener on the road against the Rams. He's back healthy and makes a nice catch there.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Elliott. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5. There's Prescott. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. We get a peek at Tom Brady as he brings out this Tampa Bay offense. And Tom Brady in his 22nd season overall and his 2nd in Tampa Bay.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery, and another tremendous season culminating with a Super Bowl title. 40 touchdown passes in the regular season, and most since his record-shattering 50-touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason, but he said he's sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out, NFL. Tom Brady still wants to win.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Second and 11 now. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flying over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you put field position. That's an absolute bombable punt. Down to inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start on the ground with Elliott. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A give to Elliott. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up on 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. As he throws there, incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Here's Mickens to return. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A solid punt, but also a nice return there, 14 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. First down carry by Jones. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Bernard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Pass complete to his receiver, Godwin. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start. The players did a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Second's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Dean.
That's a drop carry right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So after the INT, it's Brady. Got him in. It's Brown. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. That's in a double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Penn State, Micah Parsons. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last night didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Partner took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the 1st as well. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Open there, right side is Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott to throw it. Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Prescott. And we'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Giants' kick is up and through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second and 5. Brady going to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's knocked away and incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We were treated to a fine first half from Dak Prescott. His guys have a 2-touchdown lead as we hand it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A Gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
From the 31, Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That was good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this whole crowd. They haven't given much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive end, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Man open left side is Brown. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And besides you run the head trap, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Brady to throw. On the screen, Bernard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up the 4th down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there. And they tackled it for just a short gain.
I guess they figured they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Leonard Fournette stopped short of the marker on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and forced the incompletion.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Looking to throw, Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What's not cool about the game there on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Prescott. And they're knocked in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Lions suck up on for the point after. And it's up through the goalpost at 17-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott, this to Jarwin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Prescott on 1st down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage and a bit of arm.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And it's a big advantage of it. Went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Saka. And he gets gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Seventeen the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. Now Pollard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And out now come the Cowboys. And following the pick six, and they decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down and 3. They go to Elliott again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. A good run on first down, followed up by a not so good one on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down lopping. We'd love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Before they get snapped, the time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no hold. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Prescott down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. On the return is Pickens. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt, with 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Back now comes Tampa Bay. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Gronkowski got it on a crossing route. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The Bucs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 48 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Bernard. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Now Brady. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Humble with partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
To throw, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
People constantly make the joke about defensive backs being wide receivers that can't catch. But Carlton Davis puts a line to that theory. Snags that one. And he's not a guy who gets a lot of publicity, but a big part of the Bucs run to the Super Bowl title last year. Okay, the second-round pick out of Auburn in 2018. He led the Buccaneers with 4 interceptions.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now the throw here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Clock running, the Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Back to throw, Brady. He's going to drop this from Danny Bernard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there, the Buccaneer first down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
On first down, it's Jones. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop him here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 2. They'll go again to Jones, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. The give is to Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Alright guys, there we have it. The Buccaneers, the winners over the Cowboys 20-17. Got in the shade. I'll be back tomorrow for another live stream. So please like and subscribe. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day.